Hello everyone, my name is Harita. As a part of Zithara Technologies Round 2, I have been given a task which is that I need to make a React app and detail that is to create a React and Node applications which post degree SQL database and app should have the functionalities shown below. And this part of uh, in this part of project I need to create a 50 records database with the columns and create a single page application to display the above data table with a format of such options pgn. The page generation means user can able to change their pages based on the data displayed app, and there also features in which user able to search by their name or customers or their locations. Let's coming to my project. uh, okay let's coming to backend. I have set up node.js server using the express.js to handle the http request and the server and the server code. Now order to set up the backend, first we need to create a backend. The backend folder, which can see here. To start the backend server, first we need to change directory to the backend. The backend directory, so we can use the command is called cd to change the directory backend. And now in order to start the backend the server, you can command is called node, and our file name is server.js. So node so server.js, so you can see server is running on the port 5000. So on the port 500 you can see server backend server running. Now the database, I'm using the PostSQL, so I'll open my PostSQL database CLI, which command line interface. So you can enter the password here. Sorry, password personal for us. The okay PostSQL, so I have created table called customers. Now let's view the data. Now the data from the tables customer to this data have been displayed in my web app. Okay, 1 minute. Let's see our data displaying in my web app. So the data I have been added my PSQL. So I have created a single route to 50 customer records from the power. The SQL database have clear look on my front end features developed. Okay, the main component includes the table component that my front end. Wait a minute. The table component can be written with a .js file. Now let's have a look on the table JavaScript. The JS file which database POS, which POS SQL database into my React app. You can see the code I have written. The table format columns customers name, age, phone number, locations, and the time of creations. The two subcolumns which the data and itself the SQL, but very cognitive. It's very not effective to see all 50 rows in a single page. I have created this page nation.js file. You can be able to move. You can be able to move through the pages. For one page will have 20 records. For another page will have 20 records. The records, instead of combining all the records in single page, you are able to split the different pages. That is, look at the portion of features. Now it's also enabled to search by bar with a user able to search records by customer name or locations or itself. Also introduce sorting sorting feature which is users able to sort the record, which can be able to sort the user records by the date and by the date of time. Okay, now let's start visualizing the applications. In order to application is ready, I have already done. Let's start at the backend. So in order to view the application, first you need to start the front end, right? So the front end opens another terminal, partial. Now our main project is file is app.js file, which in the folder, the source folder, I have to cd to that the folder. Now let's view the application. Order to view the application, you need to source. Okay, I'm sorry. The folder which is in my app, the front end directory. In order to run in any way, use the command is called npm start. With the npm start, it will app the local host to 2000. Wait a minute, it will be load. Redirect the browser. Okay, yeah, you can see we have clean and inclusive user interface. Here we have record by name, location, that user can be entering his name, location. Now let's verify there the customer is called Logan. Or now just copy. This is just a search. The record which have the customer name as logo green. The functionality is clearly established now. Now the next search bar have the sort drop down, which letter sorts records by the date or time, creating that is a user can be sort the records. You can see by the time. Now you can see the topmost record, you have the date 2073, and the second topmost record is 2074. Now just when we click the sort by the date, as you can see, 2024 is the first most year and 2074 is the first record that comes as the sorting option is successfully created. Now just refresh the page. Okay, as well we can see sort by the time. The time is 10 a.m. is starting the time record. Record first, which means topmost record is the page below that we have to display the customer records. Customers have the name, phone or location, and created the columns. Again subdivided into two columns, which is the data and time, creation of the record. Okay, let's because we also having the portion of features in the user. Before that, let's refresh the page. We have also portion of the feature which user can be able to navigate through many pages, because in order to 50 pages records are embedded in a single page and remaining are embedded in another pages. The pages, okay, this is the page nation feature. As you can see, the currently I'm at the first page. Now move to the second page and third page. You can see the previous next button. So this page generation feature is that have been developed. Now let's look at core of the code of this project, which is that server, username SQL and its local host, SQL, which is the database running. The password is that admin. app.js we have been featuring that we can fetch the data by API call to that can be done using the method we have been converting the JSON or mm, React the app. Let's see. Backend records not only POS SQL table format but also we can see in a JSON format because we have been accessing the backend the function representing the function in J format that is copy. This link goes to browser, paste it. Yeah, this link goes to copy and goes to a browser. After copying this link, these are my records. The way I can develop or whatever it is app. Okay, that's it, my project.